Futties has been confirmed as the next FIFA 21 promo coming up Friday at 6 PM UK time, and today I'm going to be talking about my predictions and the explanation of the promo for the people who don't know how the promo works. If you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so as you know, on Wednesday we did get this loading screen confirming there would be a Futties promo this Friday at 6 PM UK time. This promo is one of the best promos in my opinion. I know the game's basically dead, but this will probably revive it for a bit because it's very fun to play at this time. And yesterday at 6 PM we did get this vote where we could choose between Carvajal and Manolas to choose who gets a Futties SBC. Now the problem with this was they weren't loans like last year, so everyone just picked Carvajal for the fodder, which I don't blame people for doing. So I think EA need to sort this out in the future, because then otherwise everyone's just going to pick the highest rated card every time, no matter who the players are. Even before this loading screen, we did see Footwatch on Twitter confirm that there was a Futties promo by just putting this card design that they found in the codes. And also big up Foot Arcade, because a few months ago they said that Futties will be coming, and I was going to make a prediction back then, but then I was like, there's no point because it's not going to be for a few months, and it is coming now, so big up them for predicting this. Basically, what the Futties promo is, for everyone who doesn't know, basically in packs we get the best of every single promo, but basically we get the best cards from every promo. So Road to the Final, Foot Birthday, Foot Freeze, Headliners, all of those promos will probably get the top cards from those. So like Sadio Mane Freeze, Mbappe Team of the Season, or Record Breaker maybe to represent those cards, Messi Team of the Group Stage maybe, Ronaldo Team of the Year, Neymar Summer Stars I'm hoping to be in there. And basically the best cards from each promo, because let's be real, no one cares about dead special cards anymore, so we just want to see a best of, and that should be coming in packs on Friday. So packs will be very good to open then, so save your packs for then. And the main point of this promo is we get a vote, so a player pick like we saw with Carvajal and Manolas. We get a vote to pick which player we want as an SBC, so it's a community vote. Everyone gets to decide, and basically the most picked player initially gets an SBC released with crazy boosted stats, as you see by these cards that were released back when Futties was lost in FIFA 19. The cards were absolutely incredible. They were above Team of the Season level, and they were probably Team of the Year level cards, which is insane. So a lot of these cards, basically all of the cards will go in people's teams still, which is a good thing about this promo, and I'm really looking forward to it. And all I've said is basically the same as what Seb Foot has said. They'll be released in batches of which promo cards are in packs at a time. So this week we'll get a certain amount of promo cards in packs, then the next week we'll get a certain amount, so it will be split over weeks. It won't just be everything in packs at once, so that would just be chaos. But yeah, they've said that it may be every special card, which is a bit annoying. I highly doubt they'll do, because no one's going to care. But I really hope they just release best of like they did last time. Now getting into my predictions, I'm not going to do what I normally do. I kind of waffle on a bit too much in my opinion, because this promo's community voted and it's the most popular, aka broken cards in the game that will get into people's teams. I think Ferland Mendy has a very high chance of getting in, because he's the best fullback, basically the most broken. And yeah, this card would be absolutely incredible. I've also picked an Insigne card to get in this promo, because I think his 94 Team of the Season is really cracked and it's very slept on. If you got a 97, people would start to realise how broken he really is, and he would just be an incredibly good winger card to get in lots of people's teams. I have chosen a few players who did get Futties cards back in FIFA 19 and other FIFAs, and that's why I've picked Sissoko. The reason why I've put him in is because when he gets really boosted cards, they're normally insanely good in game at CDM, because he's a tank in the midfield, and I'd really love this card to come out. Another really broken starter card back in the start of this FIFA was Ake, so I think a 94 one upgraded from his Showdown card would be insane. It would get really good links, and it would get into a lot of people's teams to this day. I've picked Thiago as the next player. Now the reason why I've picked him is because I think his Foot Birthday, even though it was 5-star, it was quite underwhelming because of the terrible pace split. If his pace fixed up on this card, it would be a really nice box-to-box card with lots of links, and it'd be a really popular card, I think. One of the most popular players in FIFA is Renato Sanchez, and I think if he got a 93 rated insanely boosted card, I think in the vote, if he was in a player pick, everyone would pick him because they know how sick his cards are in this game. His foot birthday is used a lot against me still, so if he got this card, it would get into most people's teams. Another card which was one of the most popular at the start is another Frenchman, and it's going to be Saint Maximin. Now, this guy had a foot birthday last year, and it was so expensive for an 88 rated, and it's with good reason because it's insanely broken. Saint Maximin's always got cracked cards, as we saw with his foot freeze, which came out back in December. Now that's a bit dead. We need another Saint Maximin card, and this would be absolutely insane. I've put Mahrez in there because I think a lot of people missed out on his headliners and didn't really understand that it would upgrade based on his informs. He got a few, and that 91 Mahrez was insanely cracked back when it came out. So I think another boosted Mahrez card would get into a lot of people's teams. It would get green links with tons of Man City cards, and it would be a sick card in game. I've put Upamecano in there for link reasons. I think his headliners is really outdated now. No one will use that card anymore. If he came out, he would definitely get into my main starting 11. I'm not going to predict the prices of these SBCs because it can vary a lot depending on what EA are going to do with this promo. If they're going to make them affordable and reasonable, or they're just going to make them insanely overpriced, I'm not sure. It depends on the market as well. But next I've picked Diego Carlos. Similarly with Upamecano, his headliner card is just not usable anymore. It was back when it came out, and I think a new Diego Carlos would be insane for link reasons as well. I've picked another La Liga player in Serginho Dest. The only reason why I've picked him is because there's barely any good right backs in La Liga on this game. There's only Dest Future Stars and Jesus Navas Team of the Season, and I think this card would be way better than the other two. He would get into my team because of Frankie de Jong, and I think it would be an insane card. I've gone with Gravenberch as the next player. The only reason why I've chucked him in is because he was robbed of so many special cards this year. He should have got at least one inform in my opinion, and he defo should have been in Future Stars. I hope he is in FIFA 22, but I just want to see this card come out to satisfy the people who support Ajax. It wouldn't be the greatest card, but I think as a reasonable priced SBC, it would be quite popular. Next, I've gone with one of the most broken cards in all of FIFA. It's going to be N'Golo Kante. Now, I think his What If card is extremely overpriced just because it's not very popular on the market right now. I think if this card were to come out, everyone would do this SBC because he would get into basically everyone's teams. It would remind me of Team of the Year Kante we got last year, and that was a cracked card, and this one would be so sick as well. Next, I've gone with another Prem player, Roberto Carlos. Now, I think he was kind of robbed of a better special card this year. His Team of the Season was way too low in my opinion. He should have got a Summer Stars as well. So this would be the perfect promo for sure to get a special card, and it would be a very usable one as well. Next, I've picked Memphis Depay. Now, I know we would love to see a Barcelona Memphis Depay, which was what I was thinking at first, but then I realized Barcelona are having tons of transfer problems at the moment. They're in serious debt, and they haven't officially signed Aguero and Depay just yet to their squad, so they won't be able to do this, I don't think. So I've put him as a Leon card, and it would be so insane. I think his Team of the Season is very good, but an upgraded Depay would be even better, and he would get loads of links as well. Next, I've picked the Nightmare Ryan Kent. Now, I know that he's already got a foot birthday card, and some people on this list don't really have special cards like that, but his foot birthday is really outdated now. It's insanely cheap, and I think this card would bring back the Kent hype, and it would get an insane link with Tavernier Team of the Season. Next, I've gone with a player that everyone has been dying to see a special card for this whole FIFA. His gold rare card helped me out in so many objectives. It's going to be Helson Martins. Now, he hasn't had any special cards this year. I'm not really sure why, but I think this card would look absolutely insane. The image I put on him, I can only find like 1 or 2 images from him this season. I'm not sure if he's been injured or not, but yeah, it would be quite fun if it had this image, but it would be an insanely cracked card. The final player I've picked is Allen. Now, the reason why I picked him is because at the start of the game, he was in everyone's starter squads. He hasn't really done much for Everton, like performance-based wise, inform wise, like getting goals, etc. So I think a boosted Allen card will get into a lot of people's teams for links reasons, and I think it would be a really good card. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Check out the list of the latest videos I've posted a lot recently down in the description. They're all named, and I've been very consistent daily uploads recently. Also, make sure to follow the socials down below, especially the TikTok where I post exclusive content on there. I know this prediction like has a random amount of players, but I've just put that there because why not? I think we're getting daily SBCs or something like that, really consistent ones. That's why I've put so many. I will be streaming live for the Futties promo at Friday at 5 PM to 7 PM. I'll be opening lots of packs. I've saved my rewards, and I've also got a lot of videos coming out as well, so stay tuned with your bells on. But yeah, until next time, peace.